Good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. And another let's rib Rick for not being ready on time.
Good morning, everybody.
Yes, good morning.
Good
Gerrie. We've got a 34-kilometre route badge this morning.
Yep.
Hey.
That's one of the nicer badges.
Perfect distance.
Like
The shiniest of the badges.
No, it doesn't go through the town.
Yes.
Died on an uphill.
Okay. That was my warm-up done.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Well, been riding. Not like some people that's on and off their bikes.
Yeah, I had to make a quick decision on whether or not I was going to turn the furnace on. It's on standby right now.
Yep.
I need to turn the heat pump down. The heat pump's doing great heating the house right now, but it's also heating from right here where I'm at, so that's a problem. This thing is just cranking out hot air. So now I have it turned down so I don't sweat to death, more than I'm going to anyway. And the furnace will do the rest. It's winter time in the Northeast, huh, Gerrie?
It's starting to get cold. It was 24 this morning.
Yeah. It's just out of nowhere.
Sounds like you're a day behind me.
Yeah. Andy sent all of his weather over here.
Oh,
Looks like
yesterday was also pretty cold.
Yeah, it was. Oh, it's funny. The first day too, just like listening to everybody, I was doing a bit of work yesterday by the entrance, so I got to watch everybody show up to work, and every single person that walked through the door was just like, "Ooh, oh, it's cold out there." And then, there's a few times I said, "Well, just wait, this will be a warm day soon enough." We'll be happy when we have days that are 30 degrees in a couple months.
Yep. There'll be days when it's 24 and we go outside. It's like, oh, it's nice.
The big thing
Tina
too.
says, thanks for the ride on. Me too.
Welcome. Oh, yes. I still need to get on the companion app. Yeah, the thing with this cold is it's still so humid that definitely makes it feel more cold than it actually is.
You can say it out loud. They can hear you. Tina says, thanks, Rick.
Oh, yes.
I need to relay all the messages.
Tina needs to get Discord. Then she can say it herself.
She can say it herself. She just needs to speak up.
Oh, yes.
But she don't want to. She don't want to be heard.
Or you could get dual microphones. Is that a thing that's possible?
Oh, yes. Well, she's on her own PC.
We do hear Tina
I
once in
can
a while.
just mount a microphone right in front of her and a webcam.
Yeah, do that and don't tell her.
I got a stern no there for the webcam.
No, do that and don't tell her.
Yeah, I won't tell her. I'll just hide it there.
Yeah, we heard that
Now
one.
she's speaking up. Yep. She wants proof on the stream that she said no. She did not consent to being on TV. The biggest Twitch channel.
Yeah, you get used to it in no time. Remember the first time I came on, I was just like, ooh, I don't know. It was never really a thing I was looking forward to, but now it's just whatever.
Now it feels strange if you're right and there's no interaction on Twitch.
It does actually. Ooh, how did your Saturday go with the bacon hunting? Did you get some bacon?
I did not get bacon on Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I ended up not picking up bacon myself, and I had not mentioned anything about bacon, but then somehow Heidi went to the store, got bacon.
Oh,
She
wow.
wanted to make BLTs for lunch.
Oh, wow.
So I did the garlic trick. Threw some garlic on there. Oh, so good.
No.
Are you just not a fan of garlic? Or
No,
have you never tried it?
I don't like garlic on meats. I'll have garlic on things like garlic bread I'll eat.
Yeah.
Garlic snails I'll eat. Bit of garlic on pizza is fine. But
Oh, it's a must.
it's when it gets to meat that I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Did you hear did I tell my garlic story to you?
I think I might have missed that part.
Okay. So Andy knows my garlic story probably, and some viewers, but here we go, just for Rick. And Tina's already looking at me like, you're not going to tell that story. But anyway,
Hiya, Chef. Thanks for liking the speed.
so we were still dating, and we went away for a weekend. And it was Tina, myself, her best friend, and my brother. And the first night they decided to do fish on the grill, and they wanted garlic on the fish, and I said no way. We'll do two, one with garlic and one without, which was fine. But then with all the leftovers, the fish were put into the fridge, and the next day we had garlic milk, garlic water, garlic butter, garlic everything, garlic cold meat. I was so tired of garlic after that. I told her, never in my life again. I don't want to see garlic. Never, ever again. So yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that was bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Tina. She said at least the mosquitoes stayed away. I'd rather be eaten by 1,000 mosquitoes than relive that weekend.
The vampire stayed away as well, didn't he?
Well, maybe she was testing if I'm a vampire. I don't know.
Still inconclusive. I was beginning to wonder when you said no garlic on meat. I'm like, oh, what? Is Gerrie a vampire?
Yeah. But in some things it's good. Some things that's supposed to taste like garlic bread. That's the distinct taste of garlic bread.
Yeah, garlic bread without garlic, that just wouldn't work.
Yep, I think that's just bread.
Yep.
See, I've always been used to garlic on meat. My dad's a big fan of garlic. So I was actually surprised to find out that animals don't just taste like garlic.
Oh, yeah, that's not the natural food.
I just thought they came like that.
They walk in pastures of garlic.
Ooh, see, that's a good idea. I wonder,
Although it probably would.
someone must have tried that, like, feeding a cow high amounts of garlic.
That'll
wonder
be
what's the limit
super
is.
expensive.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, cows do
But-
eat a lot.
On the farm, we had sheep, and there was a certain piece of land where we would not let the sheep walk because there was a weed there, and if they eat that, the meat would taste like that.
Yeah.
Weed. So you could taste, even blind taste, like, oh my goodness, when did this sheep come out?
Yeah. Yeah, we've actually had all the grain from the brewery get sent to a farm, and we've had a couple different farmers over the years, and whenever they bring in, usually around the holidays, they'll bring in some meat for us.
Oh, nice.
And it is amazing how much different an animal that's fed just on brewery grain, or mostly brewery grain, like a pig,
Oh,
for example.
yes. Yep.
Usually they'll get pigs, because pigs you can feed them a bunch of brewery grain, not have to add in other stuff. But
Yes.
it takes away that salty flavor quite a bit.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, it ends up being pretty bland. So it is a good idea to mix it with other stuff for flavor.
Yeah. We have a certain part in South Africa which is known for their sheep. But if you get sheep lamb meat from there, it's super expensive because just their diet is so specific and it is so good.
Yeah.
And you can't do that any other place because it's just the rainfall and everything just is perfect for that kind of environment. And that was Food Talk Tuesday. Not to
Hey there.
confuse with Food Talk Wednesday.
Coach Adam, thank you for raiding. Yes, appreciate it, my friend.
We got a raid.
We
We've
got a
been
raid.
raided. Why did I hear that? Okay. Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Or should we say Coach Adam?
Well, Adam and his viewers. In the
We
warm up
are
of the-
having fun.
Yeah, having fun.
Thanks,
Morning chat. Putting the world to rights.
Talking about garlic.
I'm talking about garlic, yeah. There we go. We've definitely done food already.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yes,
why
Adam.
didn't my alerts?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to moving over there, away from this heat pump. Ooh,
It's forward. Nice arch. Forty seconds. Seemed like a long 3 minutes.
yeah. Warm-ups, the worst. Good though, my heart rate's finally up.
Oh,
Lately I've been wondering, because my heart rate was, last week it was staying low most of the time. So it made my numbers look bad. Made it look like I didn't put in any work. Of course, there was a few days where I did get a little chatty and forget to put the power on. I admit it.
No. Why that's not working?
Oh, yesterday it was cold enough to decide to buy a Marsh Island Brewing branded double knit Carhartt hat. So now my hair's sticking out.
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Good morning, Owen.
Hey there, Owen. Right on.
It's all about the adjectives. Hey, Owen.
Thanks for the ride on.
Yoan.
Yeah, we had no Owen joining us yesterday. Which is good. Owen's back.
Yeah,
I'm keeping
Owen's
tabs.
back.
I started to take attendance at the beginning of every live stream.
I was just going to ask if you've been doing that. Got it all in an Excel spreadsheet.
Yep. Andy, you caught up a bit yesterday.
I did. I'm just one number, a small
And
letter
Sunday,
and a
I
space
think.
away now.
Yep.
I'm almost there. Just 5 more levels left.
Mm-hmm.
I am almost halfway through 50. Doing all the badge hunting on Saturday really brought me up there.
What were you looking for, Owen?
I hope
That you were panicking.
you tried the beep. I hope you tried the beep out, Owen. The one thing I will say, you do power it on, consider replacing the input filter capacitors on the power supply before you do. I only had mine on a day or so, and one of them decided to spew its guts out. Well, he got replaced.
Flux overload.
Something like that.
Oh, it's not a flux capacitor though.
No,
Okay.
more like dielectric breakdown.
Oh, that's right. I have to work on the HLT today.
HLT.
Oh, clear it. The hot liquor tank. It's a tank where we keep all the hot water for brewing, and we need it to stay at 185.
Oh yeah.
But if the temp controller, if the on and off switch, I think it's for the level, or no, yeah, I think it's the level switch. If I think that thing is faulty, so it's somehow shutting everything down. So if that keeps going, then we end up boiling water in the HLT, which with no actual condensate pipe coming out of it, it's that just goes all over the brewery, and yeah, it tends to get its own weather system in there.
I
Pretty
can
great.
imagine.
Brewery doubles as a sauna.
Yep.
Yep. Unfortunately, the ceiling never got covered with FRP, like we wanted it to. Because I mean, it is a hard job to put FRP on a ceiling, but that's why you get paid to do stuff. But anyway, that's another subject. And so now all of the drywall tape, after a few times of that happening, there's some drywall tape that's been hanging down from the ceiling.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got to keep that. You can't let that go.
the bent planks. We
But
made it.
But that's coming from a guy that's got ZX80, a ZX81, a Spectrum, a QL, a BBC, an Amiga B2000, Amiga A1200, an Oric One, a Texas Instruments TI-99 4A. What else have I got? Can't think now. And if shipping wouldn't be so extortionate, I'd say send it to me if you don't want it, because it will be looked after.
What's the target heart rate for a Fat Max?
83%.
Oh my. I'm below it.
I can
Well, this is a
imagine
good
on.
time.
I really can.
Either I'm not getting sick or I am getting sick. My heart rate seems lower than usual.
Are you on the right bike?
Well, since we're on dirt now, probably not. There, 150 should be good, I think, right? For Fat Max?
Thereabouts I am.
Yeah. But I have to do 245 apparently to do that. I don't know what's going on. It's a good thing though. I like having a lower heart rate.
Mine, the gap.
Yes.
Jerry's riding right on that gap.
Oh, I'm gonna fall in there.
Yeah, how you
That's
stayed on
bad
that bridge then,
design.
I don't know.
Oh. So go to the Tron bike.
Oh yeah,
It's
it
got
levitates.
special wheels that levitates, and it gets wider when it senses a gap.
Magic.
Science.
You remember Magnus Pike, Owen?
Yeah, my max is about 192 as well. But that all depends on where I'm at. Like after I got back from COVID, I could hit 192 no problem. Now I find it like low 180s is it's kind of my peak at this point.
Ha.
5K run. A few years ago, I hit 197.
Oh my goodness.
It's a sprint to the
Shall
line. I finished
Let's
it
see
in
what
third
my
place
thought-
overall. Few seconds behind second place and 10 seconds behind the race leader. And a lot of time ahead. Quite a few people that were less than half my age.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Running is bad for you, says Owen. That's right on there, Tina.
Where's my ride on? Oh, there it is. Thanks, Steve. Andy says thank you.
Oh yeah, thanks, Tina. I think I got one. I heard a ding at that time.
And Rick said he got a ding. Thanks.
Or actually, no, I guess, what was it? On October 28th, I got to 190 beats per minute on the ebb.
You weren't trying hard enough.
I think that was the week. That was the week that I decided to cut out all alcohol. And now I'm only in 183 is my highest on 2 different rides. Both the ebb.
I did get today's plan to ingest all of my data, which should have a record of that 197, but I don't think Zwift Tower will, because it wasn't in Zwift.
Surprised I only got to 181 on the endurance ride on Sunday.
Okay.
That gravel bike was killing me.
Yeah, but how many times did you get there?
Oh man, a lot. I feel like I spent an outrageous amount of time in the 180s.
Morning, boys.
Morning,
How you
Ian.
doing?
Good morning, Ian.
Looks like you're back at home.
Yeah.
Cozy at home.
Yeah, I got back on Thursday afternoon.
Nice. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you visited the wagon for a moment from your car.
That was actually while I was still on my way. But that was right before I left that morning.
After you left, I was saying that you should have just streamed your drive home.
Markedly less exciting. It's cold here now. I'm unhappy.
Yeah, winter is hit up here. Winter's hit everywhere, really. It looks like the entire country is cold. Yeah, I think the high yesterday was the high 30s. Snow tomorrow.
Gerrie. The ride on Gerrie.
I didn't realize I didn't keep you guys right on it.
Oh yeah.
What are you guys riding today?
In fact, Max, I've
Bike.
run out of workouts, so I'm just doing what I've got in my calendar until Jason reloads me.
Oh, you need more workouts from the lab rack?
Yeah. I messaged him on
You
Sunday.
You asked the wrong guy for workouts, yeah, Andy. You should have kept quiet.
We'll take care of that this week. Don't worry.
You don't
Good
want
for next
Ian
week.
workouts.
They're gonna be fun, Gerrie. You're gonna love them.
Oh no, I'm doing my own thing at this point. Just a lot of zone 2.
Well, you'll love them because you won't be doing them, and Andy will be.
Yeah.
I had a
I need
cold
to tell
last week.
Jason to not load workouts for me.
I had a cold last week and it set me back again.
Yeah, I took a recovery week last week because the 2 previous weeks were 900 TSS weeks. So
That's 2 big weeks.
Yeah.
I'm slowly building up to that. That's why I'm doing a lot of zone 2.
Yeah, this week I've wanted to do nothing but zone 2.
Right now, I just want to zone out.
Yeah.
For some reason, my zone 3 is higher today. It's just not good.
See you on a gravel bike.
Now, now it's the opposite. On those days, I was pushing so hard just to make it, just to make ends meet.
Oh, I thought we were going to hit the sprint. I was going to tell you there's a sprint coming, Rick.
Now I feel like I'm pushing hard and my heart rate's not going up that much. A little bit, slowly. Ooh, my watch is reading my heart rate, right? That's good.
How do you know?
I looked at it.
How do you know it's right?
Well, it's matching my my armband.
Oh, okay. Then you know it's right. Okay.
Or it's pretty close to matching. Usually whenever I'm on a bike ride, I look down and it's like 80 beats per minute.
Oh yeah.
That's frustrating.
It's like there's this spinning bikes. I think it's an IC something. Doesn't have a power meter, it just have an equation to sort of give you a power number. But it's super inaccurate. But there's a video of a guy showing how to adjust the accuracy. How to sort of calibrate it. But now there's a bunch of people that calibrate it without a power meter. It's like, yeah, I tuned it and now it's a lot better, it's a lot more accurate. Like, how did you test it? No, my FTP feels about right. How do you know your FTP?
Can't be the IC7, Gerrie, because we bought those in work. And I've had my pedals on them prepared, and they're pretty darn close. Now, the types of spin bikes, they were estimates. I had one of those that I had an FTP of over 400 on.
I think it's the IC3. It doesn't have a power meter.
Okay.
I feel like there's a whole bunch of people on Zwift riders that are probably using that.
Oh, yeah.
I love it whenever you see the post where someone shows something and then you see in the comments like, whoa, are you on or planning to join the Pro Tour? Or are you 600 pounds? Which one?
Weight does not equate. Wow.
Thinking I should have had more than a banana before this workout.
Heavier riders can be stronger.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean because you're heavy, you are strong.
This means you have to put down more power to match.
Oh, there's 150-pound guys that can't do 100 watts.
That's why. Well, the heaviest guys on the Pro Tour are what, like 180 pounds?
Yeah.
You had a couple guys like Magnus Backstead who were bigger, but
I think there was. Yeah, there was one or two that's almost 90 kilograms. But those are, you didn't hear a lot about them because they just sit in the flat roads in the front and then disappear.
Yeah. They just need to cross the finish line in a certain amount of time and do a job for a certain amount of time.
Yep, exactly.
yeah, they're either sprinters or they're either lead out men or they're workers on the classics.
Yeah.
Half of the big guys in the peloton are on quick step.
Crazy to think that I would be like a kind of big guy in the Pro Tour.
Exactly.
Like,
Well, You'd also be considered chubby in the pro peloton.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, I'll be super
Yeah.
chubby. Yeah.
My ideal weight would probably be like 150 or something
Yeah.
instead of 160. I have a little chub I could get rid of.
That's what I'm trying to do. But if you look at track cycling, it's completely different. Those guys weigh 100 kilograms.
Oh, and did you see the video of Max Verstappen's TeamODZ from the race on Sunday? All that there off. Oh no, he received the TeamODZ. He just decided not to keep them.
I feel like that would be another situation. I would be a big guy in the F1 circuit. I'd be pushing all the drivers around.
Yeah.
I'd be the guy more than happy to get out and fight about a crash.
Yeah, it's interesting how different sports just have. Because I'm pretty big for cyclists. Really big. But then I go to my rugby friends and I look like a cyclist.
You're a scrum half.
Not even.
I think I'd be the ball.
Not the pros.
There we go. Now my heart rate's catching up.
Just as we're
Back
finished.
to-
Ah,
So
mine.
we had a-
I'm glad we're at the end of that. One more to go.
We have
Nice. I went fast.
It's not fast enough.
when I was in college, we had friends, or my parents had friends, and their daughter married one of the pro rugby players. And he was a police officer as well. And there was a package that my parents wanted him to drop off. And I came back from class and everybody was waiting for me. Like, there was this huge police officer looking for you. You're in such big trouble. He's one of those guys had to bend down to get through a door.
So,
Oh, okay, I know that is.
a friend of mine, he left his phone unlocked in the break room. Hey there, Bonnie. Thanks for clicking the stream. Yeah, he left his phone unlocked in the break room while we were all eating our lunch, and went to the bathroom. So we took his phone. We put the number for one of the phones in the office in his contacts, together with the name of Appleton Police Department. And then we got someone he didn't know to call him from that number. So his phone pops up Appleton Police Department. Yeah, we had him going on that one for a while.
I wonder if it's against police department policy to make extra money on the side when you're off duty by helping people out with pranks. It'd be a good side hustle. Like, okay, I'll get a fake badge while I do it. How about that? Can I do it, Chief? Can I?
We need to think of names for these hermit crabs.
Larry. I feel like
Well,
all
they can't-
hermit crabs should be named Larry.
Well, they can't all be Larry.
Well, that's true. But how do you tell the difference?
There's Larry 1. Here's Larry 2 on the right. Larry 3 and 4, one on the right, one on the left. Hey there, Raymond.
There's Gertrude right there.
Gertrude vanished just as we came up to her. Ben as well.
Too
Morning,
many
Ben.
Larrys. Too many Larrys makes Gertrude disappear. Whoa. Oh, no, never mind. Wrong one. There we go. Also arm. Hey, it's Ben. I missed that.
Mr. Miller. Thank you
What's
for
the
the
countdown?
ride on.
Where's the countdown clock at for the new bike, Ben?
Yeah, it's helping the weight, but it's the rest of your body that's running.
Gonna have to lose the weight in order to have your knees keep holding you up after all this running.
I'm gonna have to get
I
some
do.
more for my running. It's too cold to run in my regular socks.
Yeah. I went on a nice brisk walk last night with my wife, and it started out cold. I was wearing my winter cycling gloves and then just a coat and whatnot. And by the end of it, I felt super toasty though. It was nice. I kept just fast enough to be able to stay warm.
Right, we're back on
I
the
can't walk. That's one thing. My wife likes to slow walk, and I'm like I always walk like I'm on my way through the grocery store to get some milk.
My pace for my walking base or my tempo is based on the temperature outside. So
Yeah.
if it's hot, I'll walk slow.
If I'm on a beach and it's 80 degrees, I'll go slow.
Yeah.
Kind of have to with a beach. You're really only hurting yourself if you go fast on a beach.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like doing the walks because for one, it feels good afterwards. Like usually like right after that last walk, I'll go sit on the couch and we'll watch a show before we go to bed. And my heart rate will just dip. And then I just keep looking at my watch every so often and go, oh yeah, look at that heart rate. I like to talk about it every commercial. And then and it also gets me to all my step and stair goals. So
That is the unknown aphrodisiac. What's your heart rate?
oh yes.
What's up, baby? I'm rolling 48.
Yeah, I was pretty excited last night because I did hit the 40s. Usually it's like low 50s. Last night I was at the 40s. I was like, just get out. I like seeing results from the cutting all the alcohol out.
Yeah.
So far it's good. Coming up on 3 weeks.
Nice.
And then we have an employee party coming up on the 4th of December. So that's when I'll take a little break from alcohol. And then I'll go back on a break again after that. Holy. Sounds like there's a helicopter hovering over my house right now.
You'll be asking the brewery to make a non-alcoholic beer next.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. It comes out of the faucet. It's this water stuff we got. The base of all of our beers.
Yeah, but I found a couple that are actually good, non-alcoholic hazy.
Yeah, it's
finally-
definitely cool of them being popular.
I finally found my Guinness Zero in
Yeah.
on a local grocery store that stocks it. Find myself a
How do you
4-pack
like it?
once a week. Oh yeah,
Yeah, the Guinness Zero is actually a good recovery drink.
oh yeah. Yes, I do have one after the PCT.
Yeah, it really does sound like there's a helicopter hovering over my house.
They finally found you.
If there's special agents that come smashing through that window, I don't know.
We'll have it live on stream.
Call the police.
I think the police are there already.
Yeah, the benefits of living right in town. You get all kinds of weird noises at random times. Oh, it's moving away now. It might be because my truck's parked on the side of the street. I don't know if winter parking's taking place. They're sending out the helicopters.
I guess when you go out, if you've got a ticket, it has.
So my theory is the cops are at your house because you're a brewery employee who's given up alcohol. So they're probably just assuming that you've been taken over, you're being held hostage by some teetotaling radicals.
Most likely.
I mean, what else could you assume? There's no logical explanation.
Yeah, Fritz. Liking the stream, my friend. Good morning. Getting you sounds now, Gerrie.
Ah, hey Dad. Good morning. Oh yeah,
Hey, Dad.
we're managing the 35 kilometers per hour on 10. Like
the
champions.
Yeah, we had this conversation a little earlier, Dad. These Tron bikes are special tyres. They're magic.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Ben's asking, is it Fort Bragg police? Could be. It's a long trip to get here, but might be worth it.
Hey, good morning, Des and Dylan. Yeah, it's still morning.
Fort Bragg, that's in New York, right?
Bragg, North Carolina.
What's that?
Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's where, the Marines are?
82nd Airborne.
Closer to you than it is to me, Rick.
Yeah, the one in New York is Fort Drum. Tenth Mountain.
That's what it is. That's the one I'm thinking of in New York.
And the Marines are in Lejeune, in North Carolina. So I have to teach today for the first time since August.
Nice.
I'm mostly prepared. I mean, I know I'm teaching, so that's like half the battle.
Everybody pretty well behaved, or do you have to slap people with rulers?
I mean, they're all senior lieutenant colonels and junior colonels, so
Oh, okay.
they're pretty well behaved. We jokingly refer to them as the kids, but they're 40 to 47 years old.
Yeah.
What
They
are
know how
you
to sit
teaching?
in and wait.
National security policy and strategy.
Okay.
So very similar to a high school social studies class.
I have a dare for you. I dare you to during your entire lesson, switch out strategy with strategery.
Correction once.
No, you planted that in his head. He will without even trying.
Like I almost convinced my daughter that it's Canadian,
Well,
but she got me.
when we first got Yolanda into the UK, I managed to convince her that those little furry animals that live in trees that have long bushy tails were squiggles, not squirrels. So even now, we still call them squiggles.
Well, Andy, your best one is dandelions.
Oh yes, dandelions.
That has become a thing.
Squirrels that I can't use in your screen.
I don't know. If I'm ever in a conversation with someone that I just met and they say dandelion, immediate respect. I'm just gonna sit back and listen to everything they have to say. Although, actually, never mind. That doesn't work because sometimes I interrupt Andy. Not out of respect.
Aluminum. Or aluminium, that's it. Did he say aluminium?
Aluminum and aluminium. I converted myself to say aluminium. Oh, aluminum, sorry.
I can't say either. I say carbon fiber.
That's, how do you ask a snobby cyclist to pronounce the word aluminum?
Carbon fiber.
Okay.
One says, are we in haggis hunting season yet? Who was it that played that joke on someone who was going haggis hunting?
Yeah.
I have vague memories of that.
Be very, very quiet.
That was Saturday. Was that the title yesterday?
No,
No. I forgot all about it.
no, yesterday's was a boring one. I forgot about it as well. I can't even remember what I said I was gonna make it.
That was
Whatever.
Saturday on my stream.
Yeah, I know.
I would've
but I've slept
remembered,
since then.
I would have remembered, but I accidentally took the wrong pill.
Yeah, Rick took the blue pill.
Somehow, every morning, I have a heartburn medicine that I take every morning, and somehow somebody put another pill bottle in front of it that had capsules that looked exactly the same. Now, 4:30 in the morning, I'm not reading labels. I'm just assuming that my pills are just still right there. So
real quick,
apparently,
hold on, Rick. Interrupt this. This is how Rick explains how he accidentally took Viagra. Go ahead.
so
Yeah. It's a good
So,
job
yeah.
it wasn't hormone replacement therapy. You'd be
Yeah,
needing an
luckily-
Adidas jersey by now.
all it was some medicine that is designed for nerve pain. So it definitely explained why 7 other times this month, at some point,
It's very similar, Roy.
I was feeling very tired. I looked it up, and the first side effects were like drowsiness. Like, okay, there we go. And I've had heartburn. Yeah, for a moment I was trying to figure out what was going wrong in my life. I'm like, what is going on here? I've been having heartburn. My heartburn medication's not working anymore. I've been feeling tired.
After medication still works, you just got to take it. That's the three-legged hacky stab. They're the ones you just can't catch them. They run too fast. Right on there, Maxine.
Is that the one where you use hair removal cream instead of chamois cream? Oh no.
Really would be smooth as a baby's butt then.
Better than super glue.
Yeah, if you keep super glue in your medicine cabinet, then there's something wrong.
Yeah. Especially if you use contact lenses as well.
So yesterday, a letter arrived for Hope. And, the top of it said, in recognition of the high school music honours. And then it went on to say that she'd been nominated for a place in the HPS, I can't remember what it stands for now, something Performance Society. And this is a countrywide group that orchestra that gets together and performs in places like Carnegie Hall.
Oh, nice.
And the next year they're doing Carnegie Hall, and I don't know whether this is Sydney Opera House, but they're doing something in Sydney. And but then I'm looking through the eligibility things, and it says grade 6 to 8, which is in grade 11. So it's somehow mixed up high school and middle school. So I gave him a call, and yeah, she's still eligible, except the dates for entry for the high school students have already passed.
Oh my. Well, that's disappointing.
Just a little. Asked her if it's something that should be in. Well, so when I was on the call to the guy, he said, "Is it something that your daughter is interested in?" I said, "I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Can't make that decision for her." So I asked her yesterday, and all I got was a. So I think we'll have to keep asking that question.
Well, there we go. Route badge for you guys.
Yeah, here it comes.
Ding. Ooh, level 51. Almost. Oh, wow. Not yet. I'm at just about halfway now. I think I'm just a smidge below halfway.
So you're level 50 and a half.
Yep. This many. All right, I'm done.
An interdigit gap. Well, that first interval on this was, I was glad it was over. This one's not been too bad.
This one's been a little harder than the last one for me, but they've both been pretty good. I used to hate these ones, and I've really grown to not mind them. Once I get past like the first part,
This
the
is slow burn.
workout.
This
I
one
mean, the
slow burn.
warm-up.
This one slow burn used to be my favourites.
Yeah.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Now they're a
I do
challenge
like
for
the
me.
slow burn. The only problem with slow burn is I'm usually doing it whenever I'm really tired.
Well, that'll wear off now.
That's good.
That'll wear off now. You're taking the right tablets.
Yeah, actually, I'm interested to see just how much better I feel. I was talking about that yesterday at work. I was like, well, the good part is, at least now I've set myself up for a good time. It only goes up from here. I'm gonna have a week where I feel absolutely amazing. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I was going to finish that one off for you
And
if
the
you didn't.
heartburn.
And the heartburn's gone, yeah. Oh, I had a moment where I was like, maybe it's because I'm drinking so much brewery water. I was like, this water seems like it's good, but is the water actually causing heartburn for some reason? Oh, man.
I used to suffer with heartburn quite a lot until I lost 30 pounds and then it just stopped.
Yeah.
I'm hoping mine gets better the longer I go without having beer part of my daily diet. The only problem is I'm also on, I think it's called Omeprazole, so I think with that you have to kind of get used to being off of it, maybe. I'm not sure how that goes.
Not a doctor.
I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express once.
Yeah, I didn't stay at Holiday Express lately, so I can't give you advice.
Oh my goodness.
It's amazing that an establishment like that can actually turn you into a professional.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like that's not real, but it has to be real because I saw it on TV.
It exists.
Same as my uncle who watched like 17 hours of YouTube in one day. Boom, expert in a lot of things.
Expert in consuming bandwidth.
People in Maine have been using Ingenuity without YouTube for centuries.
What's that? Duct tape?
Take a trip out into the woods, yeah, and just give a guy some duct tape. Well, he probably already has it within 5 feet of him, and some zip ties. You know,
I had those two from Abducting the Travelers.
Well, you know what they say, Rick, don't you? That duct tape doesn't fix stupid, but it does muffle the sound.
It's the hammer that fixes stupid.
Yeah, there was one time that I was hearing a story in the tap room of somebody's buddy. They were out on a fishing trip, and they put the boat into the water, the canoe, and apparently it had a hole in it. It was taking on water. So out comes the duct tape. They were able to duct tape that thing up and do a whole day of fishing. Like, hey, there you go. Is your transmission slipping? Throw a little duct tape in there. It'll be good to go. Yeah, you definitely do see it once you get, like, especially when you go to what they call the down east part of the state, which is kind of like Bar Harbor and then heading like northeast along the coastline. Whew, man, those houses are pretty crazy looking. Like every yard is just full of stuff, and there's a lot of projects going on. Nobody really cares how it looks. They just care about, is it done?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
duct tape and WD-40.
yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
Although I found a dry silicone spray. Oh my goodness, that takes stuff to a new level.
Yeah. I think I need, yeah. Ooh, that's right. That reminds me, I need to stop by this Home Depot or something on the way to work today. I need to, I'm thinking, yeah, the HLT, it overflows a lot because it doesn't have an automatic shut off with the water fill. Wish it did, but it's all manual valve. So it overflows sometimes with 185 degree water. And I think over years of that running over the sensors is what caused the problem.
Oh yeah.
There was one time I took a metal bristle brush and scrubbed it down, put some dielectric grease on it, and then tightened it back down, and it worked for a little while until it overflowed a few more times. So I'm thinking if I hit it with some high temp silicone after doing all that again, hopefully that'll keep the water out. But I mean, it's also like a double jacketed fire burning or fire operated HLT, so the outside jacket can get a little warm sometimes.
Ooh. Well, the
Warmer
other
than
option
water.
is just stop the water from going over it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Unfortunately, where the overflow is right above where all of the sensors are. And that's all welded into place.
You can't
The only
jack
way-
that down.
The only way to potentially solve that would be to like cut out a large hole and then put like a diversion hose coming out of that tray, overflow tray, to go in the opposite direction. But it would have to be at least an inch hole.
Oh. Okay.
What's for breakfast today, Gerrie?
It'll be cereal. We got milk again, so we didn't have milk yesterday, so yesterday was eggs.
No one's making you an omelet, Gerrie?
No one's making me omelet.
Helicopter's coming back.
Yeah, around your house.
It's
there's,
If there's someone making an omelet, it will be me making an omelet.
Well, Gerrie, you know I said I was going to make a lamb stew last week. Well, I never did, and the lamb got put in the freezer, so that's been defrosting for the last day, so that'll get made today.
Ah, okay. I made a beef stew over the weekend.
Nice.
well, Gerrie, I
that's
have another thing that you can have, but if you're not here within 30 seconds of my arrival on the omelet, you can't have it.
I think I'm gonna miss that, unfortunately, because my PC is still shutting down. Okay, everybody.
All right, Gerrie.
You have
Right
a
with you.
wonderful day.
You as well.
too.
We got
Yeah,
to
good
see you now, Tiana.
Thanks. Bye, Owen.
Right. 40k, 25 miles, and no, being good.
Oh yeah, we're almost there, aren't we?
We'll say. It's 600 meters though.
Oh my.
Here it comes. 46.
So Andy,
Move.
for the next 6 weeks, what do you want to work on? Base?
Yeah, I'm still not. I don't know. Have a look at what I've done the last couple of months,
Okay.
and
Okay.
do the same again.
Yeah,
That's
same.
really helped me.
Yeah.
I'm almost back to where I was before Christmas, and I've had a couple of good races these last couple of weeks. I've had a 3.9, a 3.8 average.
Yeah.
My 20 minutes before Christmas was above 4, just.
Yeah.
So, lungs still aren't
Yeah,
quite
you
right,
haven't-
but they're getting there. What was that? Sorry.
So I'd be hesitant to go too intense right away.
Yeah.
Or, at this point still.
Oh, and now I'm at 40.6 kilometers. I'm going to have to finish this kilometer. I can't get this close.
Yeah,
I've got
Yeah, I
to get
was
my
on
20
down.
points.
I got to 25.1, so I was like, yeah, I guess I'll finish it.
Yeah, you've been
Oh,
on a
no.
downhill for a long time, Rick.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Things are looking up, though. Well, now the leaf vacuum is going by, and I parked on the street. Man, I really hope that they picked up the leaves under my truck.
There we go, 41 bit. Normal level with stuff right there. Alright, Owen, Ben. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Much appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow with the Adivas ride. Dad, everything's okay there? We're off to the rehab. Adam. Coach Adam, that was it. Alright, thanks everybody. We'll be back tomorrow with a workout and then Odivas. Till then, take care. Have a good Tuesday.
Whoa.
Bye for now.